Period 9 Feng Shui is not about buying more lucky objects. It is not about putting a golden frog beside your laptop and waiting for money to crawl into your bank account. That is not Feng Shui. That is shopping with hope attached. Real Feng Shui is much more practical. It is about how your environment affects your focus, your confidence, your decisions, your visibility, and your ability to take action. And in period 9, this matters even more because period 9 is fire. Fire is visibility. Fire is attention. Fire is reputation. Fire is how people see you before they trust you. And in business, if people cannot see you, trust you, or remember you, money becomes harder. Very simple. No mystery, no smoke machine required. So when people ask, which room controls wealth in period 9? Most people expect me to say the wealth corner, or the main door, or southeast, or some secret answer that sounds expensive. But for many modern business owners, consultants, coaches, speakers, advisors, content creators, and professionals, the room that affects your wealth most directly is your office, your work room, your decision room, your selling room, your thinking room, your Zoom room, your content room, the room where you make offers, talk to clients, create ideas, answer messages, negotiate, lead, record, sell, and decide. That room matters because that is where money behavior happens. Now, don't twist this. I am not saying the office is the only thing in Feng Shui. A proper Feng Shui assessment still looks at the external environment, main door, internal layout, forms, spacing, sectors, flying stars, and how the people use the space. But in simple human language, if your income is created from your thinking, your speaking, your selling, your advising, your leadership, or your online presence, then your office becomes your cockpit. And if the cockpit is messy, dark, weak, noisy, and badly positioned, please don't act shocked when the business feels the same. Pilots do not fly from a rubbish dump. Surgeons do not operate in a storeroom. Chefs do not cook in a kitchen full of broken tools. But somehow, business owners try to build wealth from a desk covered with old receipts, empty cups, tangled wires, unpaid bills, and yesterday's emotional damage. Then they ask, why is my chi stuck? Because your room looks like it lost a fight. That is why. In period 9, your office must help you do 3 things. Be clear, be seen, be trusted. If your office does not help these 3 things, your wealth suffers. Not because the room is cursed, because the room keeps training you to behave badly. A messy room trains messy thinking. A dark room trains low energy. A weak seating position trains insecurity. A cluttered desk trains delay. A chaotic background trains people not to trust you. The room is either helping you make money or quietly charging rent while sabotaging you. Very rude, very common. First, look at where you sit. Your chair should have support. A solid wall behind you is better than sitting with your back exposed. This is basic form. Think of eating in a restaurant. If your back is facing the entrance and people keep walking behind you, something inside you feels unsettled. You may not say it. You may still eat your noodles, but your body knows. Same in the office. If you sit with your back exposed, your body does not feel fully supported. If the door is behind you, you may feel like things come suddenly. If people can walk behind you all day, your focus becomes weaker. For business, you want command. You want support. You want to feel like you are holding the space. So don't sit like someone waiting to be surprised by life from behind. Sit with backing. Sit with support. Sit like someone who is here to make decisions. Second, look at what is in front of you. If every day you sit facing a dead wall 2 feet from your face, don't be surprised if your thinking becomes narrow. Yes, some people can walk facing a wall, but if your walk already feels stuck, your desk also faces a wall like you are being punished in school, maybe the room is not helping. You want space in front. You want a clear view. You want your mind to feel that there is room to move. A blocked view often creates blocked thinking. Not magically, practically. If the first thing your eyes see every morning is a pile of files, a blank wall, and a dying plant, your brain receives the message. Trapped, finished, tired, very inspiring. If your office was a coach, it would need coaching. Third, fix the light. Period 9 is fire. Fire needs brightness. Visibility matters. If your office is dark, dull, and sleepy, your energy drops. If your video calls look like you are broadcasting from a cave, people feel it. If your face is in shadow, your message loses strength. If your background is gloomy, your brand looks tired. In period 9, many people build wealth through being seen. Videos, Zoom calls, webinars, consultations, sales calls, live streams, content, presentations. So your lighting is not decoration. Your lighting is part of your reputation. Open the curtains, use proper light, make your face visible, make the room alive. If people must struggle to see you, they may also struggle to trust you. And in period 9, trust is money. Fourth, look at your background. Your background is no longer private. If you do Zoom calls, record videos, host webinars, or meet clients online, your background is part of your Feng Shui. People see it before they judge your words. If your shelf looks like a small earthquake happened, people feel the mess. If your background is full of laundry, random boxes, documents, and mystery objects from another lifetime, people feel the confusion. They may not say anything. Humans are polite before they disappear, but they feel it. Your background should say clear, stable, professional, trusted. It should not say, I am still losing a war with my paperwork. Fifth, clear your desk. Not because clean desks are morally superior. This is not a religious movement for stationery. Clear your desk because your desk is where decisions land. If your desk is full of old papers, tangled wires, dead pens, bills, cups, random notes, and things you keep moving from one side to the other, your mind starts doing the same thing. Move problem here, move problem there. Don't decide, don't finish, don't clear, just shuffle. That is not productivity. That is table tennis with clutter. In a fire horse year, speed is high. If your desk carries old stock chi, you will feel heavier. So clear it. Keep only what supports your work. Laptop, notebook, current files, useful tools, not your entire past life in paper form. Sixth, give the room main job. This one hurts many people. Your office cannot be office, storeroom, gym, laundry room, children's toy zone, emotional crisis center, and family dumping ground all at the same time. If the room has 10 jobs, your mind becomes confused. One room, one main purpose. If this room is where you create wealth, then let it behave like a wealth room. That does not mean expensive furniture. It means clear function. When you enter this room, your body should know, this is where I think. This is where I create. This is where I sell. This is where I decide. This is where I lead. Not, this is where old boxes come to die. In period 9, wealth is strongly linked to visibility and trust. So your office must support your visibility. If you create content, your room must help you appear clear and confident. If you sell, your room must help you feel steady and prepared. If you lead a team, your room must help you think and speak clearly. If you do consultations, your room must help clients feel safe and confident with you. The room is not there to impress your relatives. The room is there to support your money actions. If the room does not support money actions, then the room is not doing its job. And yes, rooms can be underperforming too. Apparently, even furniture has KPIs now. Now, let me give you a simple story. Imagine two consultants, same skill, same knowledge, same market, same price. First consultant works from a dark, messy room. The desk is crowded, the camera angle is strange, the background is cluttered. He is always looking for notes. He feels tired before the call starts. His client sees him and thinks, maybe. Second consultant works from a clean, bright room. Solid chair, good backing, clear desk, simple background, good lighting. He starts the call calm. He speaks clearly. The client sees him and thinks, this person is organized. Same knowledge, different room, different feeling, different trust, different result. That is period 9. People decide faster based on what they see and feel. So don't tell me the room does not matter. The room is already speaking before you open your mouth. Sometimes the room is saying things you really should not allow. Now, what about the fire horse year? Fire horse brings speed, visibility, movement, pressure, fast reactions, quick judgment. So in 2026, your office becomes even more important because if the year is fast, your room must help you stay clear. If the year is hot, your room must help you stay steady. If the year is visible, your room must help you appear trustworthy. If the year pushes movement, your room must help you make clean decisions. Otherwise, it is like driving a fast car with a dirty windscreen. The engine is strong, the road is open, but you cannot see properly. That is dangerous. So don't just ask, where is my wealth corner? Ask a better question. Does my office help me make money? Very simple, very uncomfortable, very useful. Walk into your office today and check 6 things. Do I have support behind my seat? Can I see the door or at least feel in command of the room? Is the space in front of me clear? Is the lighting bright enough? Does my background build trust? Is my desk helping me walk or helping me avoid walk? If the answer hurts a little, good. That means you found something useful. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not run out and buy 20 Feng Shui items. Do not ask whether a crystal dock will solve your sales problem. Fix the room first. Move the chair, clear the desk, improve the light, clean the background, remove dead items. Give the room one job. Start there. And please, don't wait until everything is perfect. Perfection is where action goes to die wearing nice shoes. Fix one thing today. Just one. If your lighting is bad, fix lighting. If your desk is messy, clear the desk. If your chair has no support, move it. If your background is embarrassing, clean it. If your room has become storage, remove one box. One improvement changes the chi. One clear move creates momentum. You do not need to renovate the whole universe by Friday. Humans love turning simple action into a large emotional project. Don't. Here is the main point. In period 9, wealth follows visibility, trust, reputation, and relevance. In the fire horse year, things move fast and people judge quickly. Your office must help you be clear, visible, and trusted. If it does, the room supports your wealth behavior. If it does not, the room becomes friction. And friction costs money. You may not see it as one big loss. It shows up as delay, poor focus, weak follow-up, messy calls, low confidence, confused messaging, bad decisions, missed opportunities. That is how environment affects wealth. Not by magic, by behavior. So here is your action. After this video, walk into your office. Stand at the door. Look at it like a client would see it, not like the owner who has become blind to the mess. Ask one question. Does this room help me create wealth? If yes, improve it further. If no, fix one thing today. Desk, chair, light, background, clutter, door position. One thing, not someday, today. Because in period 9, being seen matters. And in Fire Horse 2026, speed matters. But a person who moves fast from a messy base only creates faster mess. Clear room, clear mind, clear message, clear decisions. That is how your office begins to support wealth. So comment below with one word. What must you fix first? Desk, light, chair, background, clutter, door, focus. Put one word in the comments. Not the word that sounds clever, the honest one. And if you want more, period 9, Feng Shui 2026, Fire Horse 2026, 八字七门遁甲 Chinese metaphysics and practical timing insights. Subscribe to Destiny Architect. This is not superstition. This is environment, timing, structure, and better decisions.